Very quick foul on Donyell Marshall setting the screen.
Because Mookie didn't allow him to get set. Mookie put him in jeopardy on that by moving to the position he wanted before Donyell actually set the screen.
That counts as a turnover with that offensive foul. So 3 turnovers and 1 missed shot. AC Green missing. Shaq inside. And he will just stuff it down.
Even if you block Shaq off, it's tough for Donald Foyle to keep him out of there because he's just so strong and can slip by you.
Kobe Bryant dumping it down to Shaq, and he'll dump it down into the basket. So a couple Shaq dunks off the Bryant feed, and they are working a lot better as teammates.
Made that look very easy.
Hughes, maybe more contact on that missed shot. And Caffey supposedly blocked as well.
Now there is intimidation. That was Shaquille O'Neal all the way.
And Bryant scoring on the other end.
Kobe Bryant.
Ron Harper missing his first game of the season.
Well, what a valuable asset he's been because he knows the system of Phil Jackson, and he's a very verbal leader.
Well, at age 35, too, with a bad knee, the fact that he's been able to strap it on for every game this year until tonight. And they talked about putting him on the injured list to rest him for the playoffs, and Shaq jump hooks it in off the glass. O'Neal now is 6. Warriors continue to go into Caffey, this time on Shaq, who did block at that time. Glenn Rice in transition.
But I think Mookie Blaylock has to take this ball all the way in. He had the angle. I know it's Kobe Bryant, but he had the angle on him. He just put Larry Hughes in jeopardy, and they came away with nothing.
Shaq's got 8 points, 7 rebounds on 4 of 5 shooting, a 9-1 Laker run, and they lead by 4. Feed Montego, 21-footer, off back iron.
Good block out by Robert Ory.
Great block out, keeping the very active Marshall off the glass. O'Neal with a very deep position. He wheels, he waits, he lays it in, and he draws the foul. Neal now isolated on Caffey. Wheels in with a jump hook and rattles it up and in. Now remember, Phil Jackson coached Caffey in Chicago for 2 years. Knows his game, both offensively and defensively. Alley-oop to Shaq, just one hand, dunked it down. So O'Neal already with 9 rebounds at 14 points on 7 of 10 shooting. Shot clock at 7. Donyell ran into Shaq. No call on the contact. St. Jean is livid.
I like the challenge.
Breaks the other way.
This is an easy hoop. Robert Ory, one of those role players, but I like the challenge with Donyell Marshall.
Hope he can shoot over Mookie. Instead, he'll back it out. Shaq inside. O'Donnell played him as well as you could play him, but the work was done early with the deep post position. Shaquille O'Neal. The shot clock at 10. Backing in, firing it up and in, and Shaq 9 of 13 shooting with 18 points. The league's leading scorer, averaging 29 a game. Neal again just pushed off on Foyle, got his way to the rim and drew the foul. I don't know how you defend that. You're standing straight up, you weigh 60 pounds less than him, and he leans on you. That's the end of the story. The Warriors will take that only 6-point deficit with the points in the paint. You'd figure with no true center, the Warriors would be crushed there, but Caffey and Marshall have done well, and O'Neal has just been amazing tonight. 21 points, 10 of 14 shooting. Bryant inside, dropping it back. Shaq will draw the foul and get himself to the line again. So O'Neal, 1 of 3 free throwing, has become the entire Laker offense here in the third. O'Neal isolated, and Blaylock comes to double. They find Derek Fisher inside. Kobe Bryant with 8. Drop it back to Shaq. Look out. Shaq spikes it with the right hand. O'Neal now with 25, but the Warriors still on top. Dump it into Shaq. Little pump fake, another foul, and O'Neal back to the foul line. Blaylock thought about the 3. But with a minute 25, will now fire a different 3 around the foil screen and not hit it.
Oh, Mookie's working hard. That wasn't bad. I think he's a little winded. Maybe when he got that ball the first time. Chasing around. Look out.
Shaq inside, and Shaq and Foyle spilled. Now, I want to see the replay on this because other than getting out of the way, what did Donald Foyle do on this play?
Well, he challenged him when he came back left shoulder after he came into the middle. That was the contact and did not deter the shot at all.
Shaq inside, and a silly grab in addition to the dunk will send Shaq to the foul line again.
They're going to throw it past half court. No, this is as good as you could hope for.
Fox rushing quickly back to Bryant, 27-footer. Oh yeah.
You could see it coming. 2 men jumped over at Rick Fox.
A closing burst by the Lakers gives them their first lead since 21-20 back in the first quarter. Shaquille O'Neal pumps in 18 in the third, but it's Kobe Bryant finishing things off. Shot clock at 7. Shaq out to Brian Shaw, sets his feet for the three. A 15-3 Laker run has given LA a 5-point lead. So now it's a 6-point ball game. We'll see if the Warriors have a second wind in their starters. Now rebounded the Lakers by 14. They've only shot 40%, but they're in the ball game against the best team in the NBA. Shaq, little jump hook.
And the best player in the NBA. No question about it. He's got the MVP stats this year.
Alley-oop to Caffey, and Blaylock threw it too high.
What's going to happen here?
And Shaq will dunk it down.
That looked like an all-star play, just like the all-star game here at the arena.
Bryant to Shaq, lay it in, draw the foul, and O'Neal with 40 tonight.
Number 6, Dickerson, first personal foul.
Phil Jackson has this team playing together. Kobe goes inside, you have to give some help because he eluded his man and he went for the steal, and Shaq comes up with another 3-point play opportunity.
Look for O'Neal again, instead Derek Fisher. Down to Shaq, he's just grabbed and held, and O'Neal back to the foul line. Warriors down 11, 4:20 left, and Caffey miscommunication. We got another Shaq breakaway dunk.
Yeah, he's making a statement. He didn't like the performance in the first half, and he has come out to prove something here. And Phil Jackson is allowing him to do it. There's a three.
It's short, and the rebound to Rice. That would have brought the house down.
The last 3 shots of Mookie in this quarter have all been short.
Shaq will not be short, dunking it back the other way. Timeout Warriors. Now, would you start fouling Shaq right now? Would you play Hack-a-Shaq with a minute 15 left?
No, I'd play this one straight. I would definitely play this possession straight.
O'Neal's jump hook is in.
Now, that doesn't mean I wouldn't have fouled him as he caught the ball down low, but I wouldn't intentionally foul.
Shaq with 49. So the Lakers are going to move to 64-12. They will see San Antonio next on Saturday. And 18,621 came to Oakland and got a much more of a basketball game than they might have ever bargained for. Shaquille O'Neal pumps in 49 points. Daniel Marshall 32 points.